Hello everyone, my name is Deishira Aliazatnika from Class D with my students number 2521221111078. Today I'm going to present what I listen on the podcast. I will be presenting 3 histories of serial killer characters from film. The first is History of Ghostface. Ghostface is from the Scream franchise from 1996 until 2026. Ghostface first appeared in 1996 in the town of Woodsboro, California. Unlike other horror villains, Ghostface is not just one person, but a mask used by different killers. The first Ghostface killers were Billy Loomis and Stu Macher, 2 high school students who went on a killing spree. Billy's main motive was revenge against Sidney Prescott because her mother had an affair with his father, which destroyed his family. In the end, Sidney defeated both of them. This incident was later written by reporter Gail Weathers in her book The Woodsboro Murders, which was adapted into a movie called Stab. This made Ghostface very famous and turned the real tragedy into a horror franchise. However, the killings didn't stop. New Ghostface killers appeared, including Billy's mother, who wanted to revenge and killed Sidney Prescott, and the second one is Roman Bridger, who had a personal connection to Sidney Prescott, played a major role behind the scene. Over time, Ghostface became a symbol rather than single identity. Many people use the costume to commit murders. Often inspired by the Stab movie, as the Stab franchise continued, the story became more fictional and less connected to real events. Even so, Ghostface remains an iconic horror character because the identity is always a mystery and the killer uses phone calls to terrorize the victim. The second one is Art the Clown. Art the Clown first appeared in short films created by Damien Leone, starting with The Ninth Circle in 2028. He later became the main character in Terrifier franchise. His earliest appearance show him as a creepy, silent clown who kidnaps and terrorizes the victim. In this version, he seems connected to demonic forces, even working for the devil. However, as the story develops, his origin become more unclear. Over time, Art is portrayed as a mysterious and violent killer who may be human, supernatural, or something in between. He feels pain and can be injured, but he also comes back to life, suggesting he has paranormal abilities. One important idea is Art the Clown must be an urban legend and people already know him as a myth. The last one is the story of Michael Myers. Michael Myers is a horror character from the Halloween movie franchise, which started in 1978. And Michael Myers killed his older sister, and as a child, Michael was very quiet and shows no emotion, which made him very mysterious. Michael Myers is always wears a white mask, and The last Halloween movie is Halloween Ends in 2022. Why are these my favorite characters? Because Arctic Clown, Ghostface, and Michael Myers as my favorite character because they come from my favorite movies: Terrifier, Scream franchise, and Halloween. Impact on my learning journey. I'm learning about this character is like when I listen to English podcasts. At first, I enjoy and learn some new things. From this, I learn new vocabulary and especially about horror and describing the character. I also become more confident and speaking English because I can share my opinion about my favorite character. It also helps me understand stories better, like how characters are made and why they are scary. Just like listening to podcasts, this activity makes learning English more fun. And I have three vocabularies. My new vocabularies is the first one is stab. The, the killer tried to stab his victim in the dark. The second one is malevolent. The character has a malevolent personality and enjoys hurting people. The last one in captivity. The victim was kept in captivity for several days. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.